So in this video, what I want to tell you are the two most important rules that you can never forget and you must always implement when you're on your journey to making either your money, hit your target, whatever it is that you want to do, right? Two things you have to always remember, especially when it comes to flipping and making money, right? Before I get into those two things, if you like the videos that you've been getting so far, please don't forget to press the like button. It's right here, right under here. And also the subscribe button, which you'll find right under here, right? If you press those buttons, you can see me on my journey. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I will release the full details of how I've gotten from £100 to a house via flipping, right? I haven't gotten there yet. I only started 2 weeks ago. This challenge only started 2 weeks ago, so I'm not there yet. But you will only get to see that content once I've hit 1,000. So the two rules of hustling, making money and flipping that you must never forget, ever, and you must always implement them. The first rule is this: there's always another deal. Never rush to do a deal. That's when you make mistakes. There is always another deal. I spoke in the previous video about me seeing another auction and watching people bid ridiculous prices. If I was emotionally attached to these deals, why would I buy a product where I'm only making 100? I'm not even making double the money that I'm spent on it, just because I'm passionate about the bidding and the product. When I can take my time, be patient and wait for the next auction and buy another product that will triple my money. Numbers and emotions don't mix. You have to make sure that your head is right. You're focused solely on the agenda. My agenda is not making the most money for each product. My agenda is moving from £100 into a house on a 6-monthly basis, meaning I buy a house every 6 months, right? Not £100 to a house every 6 months. That's ridiculous. I'm not doing that, right? But you need to be focused on getting the right deal, the right amount of money that you're going to be spending, and sticking to that. Do not get too passionate about winning a bid or winning a deal, right? Don't get too passionate about it. This is when you lose money. This is when you make mistakes. And sometimes this is when deals fall through. Yeah? So that's the first rule. There is always another deal. The second rule goes as follows. You have to be making sacrifices. If you remember a few videos I told you before, if you're a male between the ages of 21 or even lower than that, 19, before you're 30, your situation has to be focused solely on getting your target, getting that house, getting that car, getting that secure job, right? Same thing when it comes to business. Your focus has to totally be on getting that deal, making sure the business works, and taking each step to guarantee this. So you have to make sacrifices. Now, if you're in a relationship, this may not sound good for you or good for your partner to hear, but this is the logic behind it, and it works for everybody. Every business needs 100% attention. If you are in a relationship and you have to divert some of your attention to your partner, your wife, husband, whatever the situation is, boyfriend, girlfriend, that boyfriend, that girlfriend has to, because of the attention you are now affording them, they have to complete your 100% focus on your business. I'll give you an example. If you were single, you will have 100% focus on your business and your targets. Because you're now in a relationship, some of your attention is focused on your relationship. What tends to happen more often than not is certain things happen in your relationship that you have to now pause what you're doing and give focus to this. Now, for some of you, this is all well and good. You can do that because you have a partner that not only focuses on you, but also your ambition. So your ambition or business still has 100% focus on it, meaning it can still be achieved. But for the vast majority of you, myself included, you will get with someone who has no interest in your business, or says they has interest in your business, but they don't actually focus on it. What you're actually doing by continuing in a situation or a relationship with that person is you're sacrificing 25% or whatever percentage of attention that you're giving to them. You're sacrificing it away from your ambitions and what you want to do. More often than not, that person needs to see you complete your task before they can believe in your task. If they don't automatically focus on what you're focusing, you're in a bad situation. If you are in this situation, I'm not going to say to cut it off. What I am going to say is to learn to manage your attention. Learn to manage. If you're with someone that doesn't want to give your business any attention at all, notice for one, when your business works, that person will have their mouth wide open, ready to eat from your business. So you need to make a clear decision. Is this the right person you want in your life that is not helping you to get to where you want, but will eat from your winnings? You have to make that decision. If you make a decision based solely, right, on getting to your target and getting the attention for your business from your partner, as you are now sacrificing some attention yourself for your partner, if this is impossible, unfortunately, you may have to cut that partner off. You won't succeed. If you do, it's going to be tough. So if you're at the age of under 30, trying to get a house, trying to establish yourself, having a relationship really is going to slow you down unless you are focused 100% on your business, right? Unless your business and ambitions have 100% focus, you don't really need to be getting in a relationship. You need to have experience so that when you get to that point in life, you don't have women shaming you or whatever the situation may be. But you need to make sure that you have 100% focus on your ambition. If the person that you're with doesn't give you 100% focus, right? Meaning they don't fill the gap that you're now leaving behind to focus on them, you might want to reconsider your position with that person. Not only relationships, mind you. Stop going out to restaurants so much. Stop going out to raving so much, clubbing so much, bars so much. Sit your ass at home. Make sure you know how to cook so you can save yourself some money, right? You need to start making sacrifices in order to make sure your dreams and ambition are met. If you don't make the sacrifices, not that they won't be met, it's not that they won't be met, they might still be met, but it will take you a much longer time. What you need to do is focus, try to understand yourself. Are you the type of person to be lovey-dovey with a person and want to give them everything? If you are, hold off on a relationship for a moment. If you're the type of person to know your position and still be able to get your focus and do what you want to do, if you're with someone, then go ahead. You can go ahead and have a relationship, but you also have to be mindful of your position when it comes to your business. Keep an eye on your partner to make sure that they are actually still really involved in your business, rather than just sitting there waiting for you to make it. All right? There is a famous reference or a quote that I want to actually leave you guys with. It's very simple. And I don't even have to explain it. If you focus on a relationship, you're male, red-blooded male like me, you're straight, you focus on relationship and you chase women. If you chase women, you will always run out of money. The second part of that quote is that those who chase money never run out of females. I don't know about you and how old you are, but in my 41 years on this planet, it doesn't matter what you look like, what you smell like, how you act. If you have money, you will never run out of women. And that's a fact. I'm going to leave you all with that. I'll see you guys in the next video.